Yeah, it's your boy King Smitty, and I'm here with another Mashed Up Market Monday. As you can see by the shirt, is it Monday yet? Yes, it is. We started trading this week. It's not the way we wanted to start, but Monday is Monday, right? As you can tell by the mask, it's been a pretty bloody day, pretty red day, but it's not all bad. But before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe to the page. We're making our way to 100 subscribers. Only thing that's stopping us is you from subscribing, you from sharing the video so more family members and friends can subscribe to the page as well. But until then, let's keep going. Um, Portfolio is down today 2.63%. Um, on the month, in the last month, I am still up roughly 7%, which is higher than the S&P 500. Only stock in my portfolio today that was green is the Planet 13 Holdings, ticker symbol PLHNF. If y'all want to go check that out. My main losers of my portfolio, the biggest one was Tesla. It was down. Well, I'm sorry, it's not the biggest percentage loss, but it is the biggest dollar loss for me. And that's down 2.21%. And I believe part of that is because of the Elon Musk and Bernie Sanders tweets. Let me read this for you. You can see Bernie Sanders says we must demand that the extremely wealthy pay their fair share, period. Elon Musk replies with a smart, sarcastic remark saying, I keep forgetting that you're still alive. Elon's quite a character. But he says, want me to sell more stock, Bernie? Just say the word. And I feel like when he threw that tweet out, a lot of people felt like Elon Musk is about to sell more Tesla shares. So they're just trying to get out before the price drops even more from him selling more shares. And I'm sure they'll be back once it bounces back up. But I'm not scared about this stock in the long run at all. Just a minor setback. And Hertz is to order 200. Well, they've already ordered 100,000 Teslas, and they're supposedly going to be ordering another 100,000 Teslas, which will make it a total of 200,000 Teslas. In a deal with Uber, that's Hertz has a deal with Uber. So if we look at this other slide I have right here, Hertz announced that it has ordered 100,000 Model 3 vehicles from Tesla as a part of a new plan to electrify its fleet. And then later on it says only half of the 100,000 vehicles will be used in Hertz fleets of vehicles available to rent. So of that 100,000, only 50,000 of them will be used as rentable cars. The other 50,000 will be made available for Uber drivers as a part of a deal made with the riding company with Uber. And they're saying that, well, the CEO of Hertz confirmed in a new interview with CNN that the deal with Uber includes the option of 150,000 Tesla vehicles, which means in order for them to fulfill that deal with Hertz, they would have to order another 100,000 Teslas. And since the Teslas are roughly what I'm going to give it a ballpark 34,000, and they want to order another 100,000 of them, that's roughly 3.4 billion right there, just off the Hertz deal. And so that deal not only affects Tesla, it affects Hertz and it affects Uber. A three-way deal in a sense. And if it does go through, this would be the biggest order for Tesla ever. So Tesla's biggest order, and this article came out a few weeks ago, so we're just waiting to see if this deal is going to go through. If it does, I would definitely see the numbers for Tesla going up. And I believe Hertz said that they're going to treat this as one of their extravagant cars as far as the pricing wise goes. And so Tesla doesn't have a PR department, so putting these more cars on the street, let more people test drive them, it's like PR for Tesla in a sense. And with more people wanting to rent them out more frequently, will show the need, not the need, but the desire for more electric vehicles in the market. So, like I said, I don't see no doom for Tesla. In the short term, it might fall a little bit more, but these are the discounts. This stock was almost at, if not $1,200. Right now, this stock is at. I'm sorry, I'm pulling it up right now. This stock is at 1,000. At one point, it got to the 900s. These are the discounts. When they say buy at a discount, these are the discounts. You know Tesla's going to go back up. But the next stock I have is AvePoint, ticker symbol AVPT. This is my biggest percentage loss today, and that is 10.97%. It has been a slow runner ever since the merger and the market kind of went down. It hasn't came back up yet, but I am holding this because they are the largest data management solution provider for Microsoft. And Microsoft are making some major waves, especially in the future when it comes to the metaverse. I know they're working on the Dynamic 365 connected spaces, which is, I want to say, artificial intelligence meets the metaverse in a way. And they're trying to, well, Microsoft is definitely going to be a big part of the metaverse. Let's just say that off the rip. And with them being the largest data provider for Microsoft, as long as Microsoft is going up, I could see AvePoint's revenues going up as well. So this is definitely going to be a long haul unless I see something just like extraordinary that I got to transfer my money to. I'm definitely going to keep averaging down on this just until I can get my costs under $10. Once I'm under $10, I'll probably leave it right there for a little while and see how it goes. AvePoint, I'm sorry, I have my notes, but AvePoint just had a 37 million Singaporean dollar deployed in the SaaS training management platform for institutes of higher learning in Singapore. So they just been awarded that so they can kind of teach SaaS what they do to those in Singapore, and the deal is 37 million Singaporean dollars, which equals roughly around 27.38 US, 27,380,000 US dollars, which is good for their revenue. You know, the financials on the third quarter financials just recently came out, and you can see a 79% year over year growth in subscription revenue, and total revenue is up 36% year over year. So the company's still doing good, still in good standings. It's just they're kind of like Tesla. They don't really have a PR, and if they do, I don't know what the PR is doing. You feel me? I don't know if they're just trying to ride the coattails of Microsoft to the promised land, but they need to get some news out here. They need to get the PR working, because this stock is a wonderful stock. It's just not reflecting in the charts. So like I said, I'm gonna keep averaging down on this, just so I get under $10. Once I get under $10, well, no, not out, but probably chill, let it ride up. But if it's not riding up after I get the $10, I'm gonna transfer my funds from this stock to something that I see moving quicker, and that might be ChargePoint, one of my infrastructure plays. The last stock is Digital Turbine, ticker symbol APPS. It went down 4.79% today, and honestly, I don't know why. I think it's just because of the overall market drop. So that got hit a little bit harder. And what I noticed with my portfolio is my growth stocks got hit the hardest more than anything, which is pretty normal. I said a few videos back, I do expect the market pullback, overall pullback around 3%, especially for the S&P 500. I don't expect a crash, at least not just yet. I don't expect a correction, which is like around 8 to 10%. I just expect a little pullback. The market's been running rampant lately, so I expect a little pullback. But I definitely see my growth stocks getting hit hard. I'm not worried about it. Those are the three stocks that kind of pulled me down more than the rest of my shares or stocks. The rest of them around 1%, 0.8%, except for Planet 13, which they have a bright future that you're looking to expand in different states as long as as legalization of marijuana continues. They'll be expanding into major cities for retail purchases, trying to set up superstores across the nation. They're looking to be one of the biggest ones, but we'll see. So thank y'all for sticking with me this far. I just want you to keep rocking with your boy. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't did that in the beginning of the video, which I asked you to do. But appreciate y'all. I'm out.